Hiya Sadie. Okay, so we've got two basic home workouts, both predominantly body weight. I think there's one or two exercises that have got a little bit of weight in it. First one is strength and endurance. The way it works, you're going to do 4 complete sets. There's 3 pairs of 2 exercises, so go through the first pair, do all 4 sets, then go on to the second pair, finish off with the third pair. So the first set you're doing 6 reps, then 8 reps, then 10 reps, and your 4th set on each pair is 12 reps per exercise. Okay, so the first exercise is just a wall squat. It's a wall facing squat, so you're going to use the wall to extend your spine and to give you good mobility going into it. You might find this one a bit strange if you've not done it before. Okay, so the first time you do it, start with a little gap between your toes and the skirting board, and just drop as low as you can, keeping your body forward facing. So try and get range so that you can touch your fingertips to the floor. The more comfortable you get with it, the closer you should be able to get to the wall until eventually your toes touch it. But the first time you do it, keep a bit of a distance. So that's exercise number 1. Second exercise, a reverse press up. So we're looking at the eccentric strength, i.e. the lowering phase. So take yourself into the push-up position, top point, and just count to 3 seconds on the way down. So it's 1, 2, 3, drop your knees, come back up to the top, 1, 2, 3, drop your knees. So it's very much the lowering phase that you're looking at. So that's your first pair of exercises, so squat, wall facing and reverse press up. Second pair is just a hand walk out. So the first exercise, try and keep your legs straight both on the lowering and the standing phase. So reach down, walk out onto your hands, lower the hips as low as you're comfortable. If you're only comfortable taking the hips as low as that, then that's absolutely fine. If you're able to go all the way down, do so, lead up with the hips. One thing to make sure is that as you go into that low phase, try and squeeze and clench with your backside to extend the hips to whatever point you're comfortable. And the second exercise is just a reverse lunge. So this is alternate. So when you count in your reps, only count one side, so that on your first set of 6, you'd actually do 12 or 6 on each side, reverse lunges. Okay, so that's your second pair. Final pair of exercises. This will work slightly differently on the counting. So the first one are side taps. Just put that there. Okay, so what you need to do is set 2 points 3 to 4 meters apart, and all you're doing is just shuffling out and just tapping those 2 points. This is a little bit narrow, so you're going to be working a little bit further left to right. On this one, count each tap. Your first set is 10 taps, your second is 20, third set is 30, and your 4th set is 40, and that's counting each tap. Okay, the 6th exercise, so the second exercise in the third pair, is just a deadlift. So using, I think you mentioned that you've got a kettlebell. If not, you can do this with a dumbbell. If you've got a kettlebell, that's a little bit more ideal. So start with the weight just in between the ankle points, so you're almost kind of reaching from behind. Sit your weight onto your heels, look forward and down. As you stand up and bring the hips through, just take your head and eyes to look forwards. So breathe in on the way down. Breathe out and expire fully on the way up. So on that exercise, try and keep your back nice and straight. Keep your chin in profile with your spine, so your chin off your chest, as though you're holding an apple between your chin there, and try and sink your weight onto your heels. And with the deadlift, the reps count as with the other pairs, so it's 6, then 8, then 10, then 4th set, 12 reps. Okay, so that is your first circuit.